here myself to talking positive, talking great things that can change it for you. So my name is Susheel, and to improve yourself at something you need to comes every single day and repeat the things you want to be. So thank you so much, God. You have given me this amazing, precious human life that I am live here to do something to myself and for others. So as you know that today is election time. So what you need to do, you need to improve yourself. And as you know that finally I'm totally healed. So I need to do the course which I needed to be. So last time I read the books and you have to always read. So what you have read it just explain here. Well, learn the what is supercell. In the supercell, what is supercell? If someone says to you a supercell, then my answer is that a supercell is a cell in grid where the number in that cell is greater than all its imme- immediate neighbors. So the highest number of their neighbors is called the supercell. Now we are playing the digit. Now imagine that there is the number 7 in between 1 to 100. So we can find it out how many 7 are in the 100, in 1 to 100, in between 100 numbers. Now you know that first of all the count 7, how many times 7 in one's position. So now when you are uh, doing this thing, 0 to 7 is come one time, the 7 is 1, and after that 11 to 27 comes 1. Okay, so as you know that if you see that in one position there is 10 times that comes. Now another count 7 is that we are counting it tens position. Now 70, 71, 72, 73 is come also in count. So when you add those things, 10 and the 10, it is total 20. So you can see that the total cell come in between 1 to 100 is 20. We add them. So I have give to you a questions. How many sevens comes in between 1 to 1000 number? So what we do from here? So it is the question for you, you need to do. Now the next things, the next topics in class 6 is palindrome numbers. What is palindrome number? As you know that, well, the palindrome numbers are the remain the same when we reverse the digits. Okay, now these are the same. When you see, think about 33, you when you reverse this number, then it is remain same. And also the 66, when you reverse these things, it is also the same. Now is this true for three digit number? Yes, of course. The 545, when you reverse these things, it is remain the same. Okay, so also you can do like this, reverse and add the number and get the palindrome number. Give the example is 48. Now you have to reverse these things. 48, it is 84. When we add these things, it get you 132. Now you can see that it is not palindrome number. Again you need to do like this thing. You have to reverse this thing, it is 231, and then or add both things, you get the palindrome numbers. So my question is that if we add three digit number, can I get the same result? Yes, you can get, but there is one number you cannot be. There is no palindrome, which is 196. The 196 number is not a palindrome number. And also you can see that clock and calendar In your clock you can see the palindrome number when there is the time is time of 4:44, so you can palindrome this number. So these are all kind of things you need to remember. Okay, so that's the great. And remember, you can do it, and every single day you have to practice your English language. Sorry. Okay, so that's the great things. So I'm be grateful to be here and improve myself every day. So you have to explain some new things. So new things you have to talk with me. That's why every day I'm here. And just 10 minutes. I'm just living here 10 minutes. Okay. So now it is a class 6 social trends social science book, and now I wanna be with the family and community. You know that the family is happening every day. Family has a members, and what about the community? The community is not a family, but it is the collections of people which you have belong with something. For example, there is a community of your sports team. It is community. It also, you can see there is a lot of community like that. Okay, now we are reading here family and community. All of us live in a society, we all know that, an area or an group which share custom and laws. And you know that there is a different types of group, you can see that. And group, when there is a lot of groups, it is make a society. Society has not a relationship with family. It could be, but not most of the time. So we have to know that. And you know that there are the two types of family, which is nuclear family and the joint family. Nuclear family is a single living family, like means just have parents and the children. But nuclear family is like this. Okay, but joint family is not. It is the opposite. They have a lot of generation, like grandparents, parents, and children, cousins. So these are kind of things. Okay, now we know that English language, unlike Hindi, does not have many terms to describe family relations. So English does not have to describe the relationships, because you know that it just has cousins and maternal uncle, paternal uncle. But in Hindi you can see that there is bua, tau, tai, chacha, mosi, nana, nani, and so more. Okay, also other languages such as Tamil also have a lot of relationship to describe, like anna, akkal, thambi, thangi for elder brother, sister, or younger sister. But most Indian language have no words for cousins, because cousins are only brothers and sisters. They love. They law stress upon the deep bond among the children in family. Okay, role and responsibility. You know that if there is a family, in the family member there is some roles of every member. Your mother could be the housewife. Your father is jobs. They have a job. So there are the different responsibility. Our elder brothers have also a. No, you are reading of the. No, no, I'm not reading the Chat GPT. I have this book, and in this book, with the help of, I'm gonna explain it something. Okay. Now, role and responsibility. Relationship among family member are based on love and care, interdependence, as you know that, and cooperation. Each member of the family has a role of responsibility towards other. For example, parents bring up their children to become happy and mature, individual and responsible member of the society. As children grow up, they also take on more responsibility, and that's the reality at home to help other family members, whether parents or siblings. With regular practice, we learn to participate in life of the household. In many homes, children also learn some customs, tradition, and practice followed the family of generation. An important principle of Indian culture has been followed by follow our dharma or doing our duty. Yes, Of course, you have to keep, because when we are student, when we are uh, small, so our parents say to focus on you to reading, and then when we are grow, we are finding the jobs. Okay, so thank you so much. This would be the greatest thing to me, and every day I will come here and talk, improve myself in English, because you know that I'm not focusing much about my English, so that's not getting good. So what you need to be when you need to improve that, first of all, talk more you as you can, and to listen. If you are listen, then what happened that it's come in your mind, and then you talk very gently, very confidently. So thank you so much. We will meet you again after evening. Okay, thank you so much.